Hello beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you're having a fantastic day so far. The week is wrapping up and today is Friday, so I am back at it again. I do have some opportunities with Home Depot. Before we get into those opportunities though, I want to just take a moment and appreciate each and every one of you for being here. We are growing in subscriber numbers and it's all thanks to you guys. Thank you for continuing to share these videos with your friends and families. This is something that I genuinely love to do, so I'm very grateful to have this platform to be able to share ideas and also be able to share new opportunities with you guys, especially things that I know that are trending in a positive direction. This week we talked about cybersecurity and I know a lot of questions came. I encourage you to go on any of these job boards, whether it's LinkedIn or Glassdoor, etc., and you type in cybersecurity. As long as you add remote next to it, there are so many opportunities that do come up. So I wanted to just chip that in before I begin this video to answer that question that came up for that video. So if there is further clarification, obviously there is an email. You can always reach out to me directly. But let's talk about today's opportunities, guys. Home Depot has multiple roles open right now. All of these opportunities are all work from home and they are not secluded to a particular state. As long as you reside in the United States, you are able to apply for any of these opportunities I'm going to be talking about today. And just as an addition to it, for my cybersecurity individual that had that question, I actually added a cybersecurity role to my list today. So we're going to start off with that opportunity. Okay, so they have a cybersecurity analyst position that is open right now. So I know the question was, it's very difficult to find opportunities online. So Home Depot has one that is open as we speak. So if you have been searching, so this is one you should definitely apply to right away. So it's a cybersecurity analyst and it's fully remote, as you can see, and this is the salary range between $80,000 and $120,000 per year. They also have an employee stock purchase program. So depending on the percentage, some companies offer about 10% reduction, some do up to 20%. I think Home Depot is between 10 and 20%. That's just one of the perks of working for Home Depot. They do have that benefit added as well. They also have bonus eligibility. So depending on how the company does for the year, you can potentially get extra dollars. They also have 401k matching, which is something I encourage everyone to always look out for, that because with 401k there's so much that it can do for you. It's helping you save money towards your future, but at the same time there are so many other financial elevation that could come out of that as well. So really essential to have a company that offers that. So they kind of check off that box for me nicely. So cybersecurity analyst, like, what's this position about beyond the salary that is very attractive? They also give a little further description right here. So you are going to be doing a lot of data gathering. You're going to be doing a lot of data synthesis, developing solutions, helping to achieve different standards, specifically standards that has to do with security, that has to do with fraudulent activities and so forth. This individual, you're going to be collaborating with a lot of people within the organization, right? Because this individual is central to multiple departments, because you're going to be helping to ensure the safety of information, safety of customer data, and so forth. And with this position, they are not asking for any number of years of experience. So to that subscriber that has been searching for a while, just got certified, this is really a good position to apply for because they are not asking for any number of years of experience. Instead, they're just saying, do you have any form of certification to show that you know this job or that you can do this job? So if you have years of experience, definitely make sure you highlight it on your resume as well. So that is the first opportunity. So I wanted to start us off with this one because I got that question on a video about 2 days ago. All right, so the next opportunity we're going to be talking about is also with Home Depot, All of these jobs are with Home Depot this morning. This one is a manager role and it's delivery management, focusing on payment systems. It's fully remote, as you can see, and with this position you're going to be focusing primarily on managing the delivery process. You're going to be ensuring that any type of planning, execution of different activities that needs to happen, especially with regards to financing, budgeting, making sure that everything are up to par, ensuring that anybody that is requesting for delivery to be made to their homes, maybe they made purchases online. The driving force for this primarily is always online deliveries, online orders, and so forth. So making sure that all aspects of that process happens seamlessly. So when performing financial budgeting activities, you're going to be working with a lot of vendors, right? Also contractors as well. You have different organizations that help to deliver products. So they work with multiple organizations, and Home Depot is no exception, and they usually want to get paid. They usually sign a contract, and you want to sort of manage the entire process to make sure that whatever they say they're going to do, they're doing it. And when they don't, what are some of the punitive actions that are put in place to ensure that the customers continue to get the best of service? You will be typically reporting to the senior manager of delivery. This position will have 2 direct reports, and you have to be 18 years of age, someone who is legally permitted to work in the United States. They do have some preferred qualifications here, so POS systems, Microsoft, Tableau. They also talk about presentation, Microsoft PowerPoint. They talk about someone who's very collaborative in nature, project management skills, and so forth. So the knowledge and abilities acquired through the completion of a bachelor's degree. They want you to have a bachelor's degree for this particular role, and if you don't, they are expecting you to have a minimum of 4 years experience doing this job. So they have minimum years of work experience, 5 years, right? So 5 plus 4, that equals 9. So if you don't have a bachelor's degree, so should you not have a bachelor's degree, I think if you have any type of experience to show that you've been doing the work for a while, you have maybe high school diploma and so forth, the number of years of experience is what is going to kind of help get you through the door. So they talk also here, no additional years of experience. They don't really have a preference for that, but should you have it, I encourage you to highlight it in your resume. So one of the things that they do that I particularly admire is that they will put when the job is going to close. So this is closing August 22nd. That gives you enough time to be able to put your application together and submit your application. The moment you see this job posting or you watch this video is very important, because a lot of times what happens is, I was talking to someone that has worked in the HR before. They were talking about how there is a benchmark of number of applications that they allow through. So that is this opportunity. The third one is this one, which is inside sales representative role. This particular position focuses on different areas. They have multifamily, hospitality, as well as healthcare. So this is more of a customer service role, and this one is asking for you to reside either in Texas or Florida, so just keep that in mind. With this position, though you're going to be working from home, they are expecting you to be able to make calls, emailing. Basically that's what it is. So you're mostly on the telephone as well as on emails. So there is no website for this one. However, you are on phones and you are also emailing people. What is kind of different with this that I want to call out is that you are the one actually making the calls, so which means you control how the calls, how it happens, unlike you waiting on the phone for someone to call you. So that is slightly different. So it's outbound calling and emailing. So you're basically advocating for services that Home Depot provides, and you're sending it out. You're calling to give additional information to customers. It talks about work environment, talks about the education and the experience requirement. For this one, you just need high school diploma, and generally they're looking for someone with 2 to 5 years experience in the area of just responsibility, someone who has worked before. That's what they mean by responsibility. And it is with this company called HD Supply. So HD Supply is also Home Depot. They were acquired a number of years ago, so all the benefits, everything comes with it. So just keep that in mind. All right, so then the last opportunity I have is this one, titled Administrative Assistant / Director. Technology is the department you're going to be working for should you elect to go for this position. The salary range is between $20 and $60 per hour. For this particular role, let's see what they're talking about here. They are asking for this individual to reside in Georgia. So you're going to be doing a lot of administrative general office duties in support of a director or a department. So even though they have the way they have it, it's quite confusing. So I think they meant admin assistant to the director of technology. That's really what I think they meant to say. You have no direct report. It says must be local to Atlanta, Georgia for in-office support. You see it right there. So even though it's remote, but they may need occasional travel or occasional outreach to the main office because you're going to be an administrative assistant to the director. So the director may need certain things that require you to just go in the office, pick up a few things and come back. That's really it. But primarily you're working from home. This is a fully remote role. There's no travel requirements. You don't need to travel anywhere. With this particular one, the knowledge, skills, and abilities typically acquired through the completion of a high school diploma or GED. Obviously, they also want to make sure that you can navigate a computer because they do provide you one. If I didn't say that before, let me just say that now. Home Depot will provide you with all the equipment you need to work from home. So that's another perk. So just keep that in mind. So the number of years of experience they're looking for is 2 years. They did not specify what the 2 years, what area it needs to be. They just said you need to have worked minimum of 2 years. There is no preferred education. They don't have a lot of preference listed here. Primarily they just have the 2 years as well as high school diploma or GED. And you being able to navigate the computer, Microsoft Office proficiency, specifically Word, PowerPoint, Excel, Access, etc. Also being able to just go on the internet, someone who is computer savvy enough to be able to operate an office equipment. And obviously you must be 18 years of age, able to work in the United States, and so forth. So that is really it for this role. Okay, so those are the 4 opportunities in this video. I hope you find these leads helpful. I will make sure to put the direct links in the description of this video so you can access them easily. Any questions or concerns you have, please come back, leave it in the comment section. Let me know. I want to hear from you guys. If there are particular areas of interest that you want, let me know as well. I can do the research and come back and do a video on it. Really appreciate you guys once again for being here, for continuing to share these videos with your friends and family. Till next time, I wish you guys all the very best of luck, and I will catch you in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye bye.